Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. What? Breaking news. See who Nigeria's next president is. All revealed. Hey, hey, my people, compliment of the season. I want to say sincere thank you for your continuous support all through the year. God bless you. And I'm wishing you a happy new year in advance. So thank you so much. My dear, 2023 is around the corner. And guess what? The next president of Nigeria has just been revealed. Guess who? By Prophet TB Joshua. You need to hear everything. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Orji Uzo Kalu is Nigeria's next president. Prophet TB Joshua, General Overseer of Light of the World International Church. Prophet TB Joshua has urged the chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzo Kalu, to recognize other men of God who were also instrumental to his spiritual life. The popular clergy said the founder and president of Love World Incorporated, also known as Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, was not the only man of God that revealed to Kalu what happened to him in December 2019, adding that Kalu would be inviting the wrath of God if he ignores others. So you guys remember, we will continue, but just a quick one here. Remember when we reported to you that Orji Uzo Kalu, when he came out of prison, talked about elaborately how, him and Pastor Chris Oyakilome are very good friends. That Pastor Chris Oyakilome told him that he was going to go to prison. And he told him he would go to prison, but it's just for 6 months. He said he didn't believe it then. He just trivialized it until it happened. And when the judge told him he was going to be in prison for 4 years, and later on, he saw that something drastic somehow happened. And at the end of the day, he was only there for 6 months. He went back to Christ Embassy to do what we call Thanksgiving. And he talked about it even there in the church, during the day of the Thanksgiving, that Pastor Chris told him all this before it happened. So that's what TB Joshua is referring to. That is not just Pastor Chris that is instrumental to TB Joshua's spiritual growth, what God has been telling him, that there are other men of God. Himself also told Pastor TB Joshua that something like that, I beg your pardon, Orji Kalu, that something like that would be happening to him. But when he was to give thanks, he only thanked Chris Oyakilome. So let's continue and get all the necessary details. He recounts that aside himself, Prophet TB Joshua, other men of God like Pastor Enoch Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Pastor David Oyedepo of Winners Chapel, Pastor David Ibioye of Salvation Ministry, Pastor Emmanuel of Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministry, Bishop Lazarus of Lost Chosen Charismatic Renewal, Bishop Mike Okonkwo of the Redeemed Evangelical Mission, Prophet Dr. David Elisha of Glorious Mountain of Possibilities Church. We gave similar messages about Kalu's travail and upliftment. Even if affiliation ties to rise again, he should not despise those who God has used for him, because he will definitely come out victorious. His destiny is to be Nigeria's president, and every other thing happening to him are just catalysts to get him to that position. The newspaper recalled that the former Abia State governor visited Christ Embassy Church on December the 13th. Yes, that was the day we reported to you guys. 2020 for the church Thanksgiving service held at the headquarters in Lagos. He called Pastor Chris Oyakilome and told him he said Pastor Chris Oyakilome told him he'll be going to prison and will be freed after 6 months. Testifying from the pulpit, Kalu said Pastor Chris Oyakilome told him in October 2019 that no amount of intervention from world leaders will prevent him from going to prison. His words: I was traveling to Abuja. Pastor Chris asked me to drop by for a dinner. We have been friends for more than 28 years and we are very close. When I was about leaving, we prayed together and he told me, I don't know how to digest this. He said I should prepare myself because I was going to be in prison for 6 months. He told me it is something I cannot stop and no amount of intervention from world leaders can stop it. He said the expected day of the High Court judgment will be postponed and it will all happen. It all happened as he said. He told me I should come close to God because what he had in stock for me after the prison experience is great. He made me understood it in face. God really wants me to pass through what I did today. I am grateful for that experience. Then I wish the cup could pass by. But today I am glad and extremely happy and give glory to God for everything. That was not the first time Pastor has given me prophecies, and I have always disagreed with him because I don't believe in prophecies. In 2011, he told me I should not contest for Senate election because my mandate would be stolen and won't be recovered. I disobeyed him and it went as he said. In 2014, he told me Muhammadu Buhari will win 2015 election, and it happened. There were several cases he gave me prophecies, and even though I disagree with him, it came to pass as he said it. I am here to thank God for Pastor Chris and the instrument of God has been using to speak to me. If you can remember, I wore black for the court judgment that fateful day. And I was not worried because I was prepared both in body and spirit. God's will always prevail, and I give all the glory to him, it said. And recall that Senator Kalu, who was sentenced to 12 years imprisonment in December 2019 on corruption charges, was released from Kaji Correction Center, Abuja, in July 2020 after the Federal High Court in Lagos, presided by Justice Mohammed Lomin, ordered his release in line with the Supreme Court judgment nullifying the trial and conviction. The Supreme Court heard in May ruled and the trial and judgment delivered by Justice Mohammed Idris against Kalu and two others were null and void, and the trial judgment was no longer. And today, the appeal court set him free. So, my people, there you have it, your Nigerian next president. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.